Hi, I'm Marianne Senaby, and thank you for joining me for this Cara Yoga lesson. In this lesson, we're going to, I say we, meaning Larry, me, and you, we're going to explore the twist, and this will be kind of a deeper twist with the head over knee pose, which I really like for stretching the leg muscles, the back, getting into the shoulders a bit. So we'll begin with this lesson just in a seated easy pose. I'm on a pillow, which helps elevate my hips. I'll remove the pillow after a little bit once we start doing some of the bends, the forward folds. So to start, let's begin by closing our eyes and bringing your attention to your breath, breathing in gently, lightly through the nose, allowing the belly to fill up with air as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, releasing gently, either through the mouth or back through the nose. You can have your hands resting on your lap, one hand inside the other, or you could rest your hands on your knees, palms down or palms up. Noticing your spine, bring attention to how it feels. And begin to visualize that it's strong and straight, but yet light. Notice your shoulders and allow them to soften and relax, relaxing your jaw, your forehead. Relax your tongue, allowing it to rest lightly on the roof of your mouth, behind your teeth. Just taking the time to notice these things. Cara Yoga, being a friend to yourself. Cara being the Gaelic word for friend. And so begin by bringing your chin down towards your chest, and then breathe it back up toward the ceiling. Gently waking up your neck, stretching up, breathing it back down, and back up. And then as you bring your chin towards your chest, pretend it's like you're creating a smile with your chin. So just breathing up over to your right, and then bring it back down to the center and up over to your left. Gentle movements. Going easy on ourselves, waking our body up with ease. Perhaps as you create this smile with your chin, have a soft smile on your own mouth, noticing how that feels on your facial muscles. And then bringing it back to center and taking your shoulders and rolling them up and down. Breathe it up, exhale down, breathe in and out, in and out, and back. And then arms to your side, breathe them up over your head. Nice breath up. Clasp your hands together and breathe over to your right. In a seated Crescent Moon, align your arms and your ears. Notice the stretch on your left side. Breathe it back up to center and coming over to your left, stretching your right side. Align your arms and ears. Take your right arm, right hand, place it on your left knee, bring your left hand behind you, twisting gently, looking over your left shoulder. Nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, twist from your abdomen upward. Take your right hand, bring it back over to your left knee. Take your left hand behind you, straighten your spine, twist, breath in, breathing out, twisting, looking over your right shoulder. and bringing it back to center. Moving my pillow, I'm going to take my right leg, extend it outward, and we're going to begin our head over knee sequence. So begin first with your left foot is tucked against your right thigh, your inner right thigh, and you're going to point and flex the right foot. My hips are facing my right leg. I'm going to breathe up. Nice breath in, and as I forward fold, I'm going to fold over my right leg from my abdomen, then my stomach, then my chest, coming forward. And if you would like, if you have a strap on hand, sorry, I should have mentioned this at the beginning, you could wrap the strap around your right foot, okay? It would be wrapped around like this, and you could use the strap to help you forward fold. Not mandatory. And so then just breathing over that right leg. Allowing your spine to relax with each breath. And keeping your left hand on your right leg. Take your right hand and slide it behind you so it's kind of reaching back. Palm facing upward. And bring it back up towards your leg, and then take your hands and walk them over to the side, all the way across your left leg, forward folding, or kind of side folding, I'm sorry, not forward. Side folding over your left leg. And then taking your hands, walk them back over towards your right leg, coming back into your forward fold over the right leg. You're going to breathe back up, and you're going to come back over the leg, crossing your hands and reaching for opposite sides of the leg. And then releasing the left hand, you're going to take your right arm, okay, and it's going to rest, your right arm is going to rest inside the right knee. So reaching forward, trying to hold on to the right foot. And then take your left arm, you're going to breathe it up. You're going to begin first by side folding. So allow your left, so you can see me, allow your left knee to be resting, or I'm sorry, your left and right. Your right elbow resting inside your right knee. Left foot is resting here. Bring your arm up. The goal here is your body should be facing outward as you side fold. So you don't want to be folding like this. Instead, your body faces outward. You're using that elbow to kind of apply pressure against your leg, and it helps you keep your chest facing outward. You could also take your arm and rest it against your base of your skull, and that will help guide you downward and keep your body facing outward, and then release the arm, get it over your left ear, and then begin your side fold. And as we do these folds, twists and different things, you might notice one side of your body can do it on any given day better than another, or differently than another. I'm noticing that on this side I'm kind of tight, so now I'm going to take my left arm, I'm going to bring it behind my back, still holding the right foot or wherever you're holding onto your right side, and now I'm going to try to fold again. This is helping me keep my chest facing outward. Notice your neck. If you turn it, be careful. You don't want to hurt your neck in any way. I'm going to bring that arm back up now. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my hips and pivot them so they're going back over that leg. And I'm going to forward fold again over the right leg. And then slowly uncurl We're going to come into a deep twist here. So you're going to take our, keeping the right leg straight, and take your left leg, cross it over your right. You can either keep the leg straight, the right leg, you can bend it, coming around like this. Be sure both sits bones are on the floor. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. Bring your left arm behind you. And twisting to begin your twist. So you breathe in, and as you breathe out, twist looking over your left shoulder. If you'd like to go a little deeper, take your right arm, bring it behind, or your left hand reaching over for your right side. You can also take your right arm, place it against your left knee, placing your left hand or your right arm on the floor, right hand on the floor, left hand. Oh my goodness. Getting my rights and lefts all mixed up today. Another thing to do is reach down for your toes and then bring your left hand behind you. And if you look forward, I can feel a little nice little twisting happening in my spine. And then coming back to the front, we'll repeat that on the left side. So extending your left leg forward, take your right foot, tuck it inside your left inner thigh, pivoting your hips so they're facing the front of your left leg, your left thigh. Breathe it up. And exhale, bring it forward. Releasing into your forward fold over your left leg. Take your left hand, slide it behind you, palm up, continue your fold. And then bringing the hand back up toward the front, walk both hands then all the way over to your right side, getting a fold and a twist. Coming back to the front, walking back forward. With your hands, place them back on your leg and then coming back upright. Breathe up. And then as we forward fold, we're going to cross the hands, reach forward. Breathe into your forward fold. And then we'll come into our side twist here. So you're going to be tucking the left elbow inside the left knee, reaching forward. Reaching forward. Take your right arm, breathe it up. Want your chest facing out. So align your arm and your ear. If it helps, take your hand, your right hand, place it at the base of your skull, and allow yourself to slide forward. And then releasing the arm. Side stretch, fold, all in one. Breathe into it. Find your spot and then just relax into it. But don't overstretch, just meet it where it feels right for your body. And then bringing it up, nice and slow and steady, releasing your arms back, coming back to the front, hips to the front, gently forward fold again. And then breathing it up, taking your right leg, come into our twist. So our right leg is going to cross over our left. Bend the left leg or keep it straight. You're going to wrap your left arm around your right leg. Kind of pull the thigh towards you, straighten your spine. Breathe up. Breathe out. Twisting. Abdomen, stomach, chest. Looking over your right shoulder. If you want to deepen it, take your left arm, place it on your right knee. Breathing into it. Take your left hand, reach down for your toes. Take your right hand, bring it behind you. Feeling that twist. And coming back to the front, take your right leg, tuck it behind you, so your left foot is resting against your right thigh, inner right thigh, and go ahead and forward fold. And breathing it up. We're going to come to table pose. So in table pose, you want to position your hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. And let's begin here just with the cat-cow. Stretch that spine way up and breathe it down. Up and down. And then coming into some nice hip circles here. So lower the hips toward the tail, toward the heels. Just raising and lowering and giving a nice circular motion with your hips. And reverse that. Just going to stretch anything that might feel a little tight from those forward folds and twists that we were doing. And then dropping your hips towards your heels, coming to rest in child's pose. And then coming out of your child's pose, placing your hands again beneath your shoulders. Take your left hand and kind of place it a little bit inward beneath your face, a twist upward. Your right arm, bring it back down. Left arm, back down. And then we're going to come all the way down onto your back. And we're going to do a reclining twist. So, all the way down. Okay, so begin here, just gently rocking your pelvis, so bring your hips down, bring them up. Feeling any tightness in your spine, relaxing it. And take your knees and hug them to your chest. Nice big breath in, breathe it in, and hug and squeeze, and then breathe out, release. And then releasing your hands from your knees, but taking your knees and painting some big circles. Massaging your lower spine. First in one direction, and then in the other. Then bringing your feet back to the floor. Take your hips and place them a little bit over to your left, about 6-8 inches, and drop your knees over to your right. Place your right hand on your left knee. Extend your left arm out in a T, and then you can either look up toward the ceiling or look over your left shoulder. Breathing into the twist. Bringing it back to center. Raising your legs. Gonna bring your hips to center. And then bring them over to your right, 6 or 8 inches. Dropping your knees over to your left. Make any adjustments. If you feel any discomfort or tightness in your spine, your hips, you can adjust your legs, positioning of your hips. And then extending your right arm out in a T, placing your left hand on your right knee, twisting, breathing into the stretch. And then bringing your hips back to the center, feet back to center. Take your knees, hug them to your chest. Reaching between your knees for your feet. Coming into happy baby pose. First, just rocking side to side, holding onto your feet. Continuing massage on your lower back. And then feet together and open. And then bringing your feet back together, coming back to a seated position. Bring our hands together at our hearts. May your path be lined today with love and every day with love.